Hello and welcome to the Daily Tarot Reading. This is the card reading for Saturday, July 19th, 2025. Thanks for being here. Straight off, the Psychic Salon Friday evening was just great. I enjoy them so much. Thanks for everyone that came out. If you're new to the channel from that, hello, welcome. It was very good to see you and interact with you in that space. This is being recorded late Friday night. I'm pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie. But I didn't get this done earlier, so we gotta get this done for you guys on Saturday. So here we go. We're going to pull a couple cards, get an idea of that universal energy for the day, try and get you guys a message that can help you move through the day, to connect to your higher self, to connect to the best way to move through that day, hopefully get you some insight, some inspiration. And then you can also, as usual, check out this reading at the end of the day, to see how this reading might have stacked up against the day, or how the events of the day could be combined with the cards to maybe give you some wisdom there as well. You can do one or the other or both. It's completely up to you. I'm going to pull a couple cards here real quick. So what do we need to know? The Spirit want us to know for Saturday, July 19th. The 18th was a bit fierce. There was a lot going on. I forgot to mention it was also Mercury retrograde, so we also have that going on. Be aware. Mercury retrograde is always a time for me. It can sometimes be. It's a time to really practice patience, and a time for me to clear out things and to look at things that aren't working. There we go. But there's always some technical computer or transportation glitch that occurs. All right, but we're going to focus in now, get these cards. Focus in for Saturday, July 19th, 2025. Four of Cups. Something we're not seeing today. There's an energy that perhaps we are too much in our feels today, and we're not paying attention to a bit of intuitive, like triggers, like an intuitive hit that we're not really paying attention to. King of Cups and the Sun. Amazing. The Sun is a wonderful card. Lends a lot of really good energy to the day. And I think it's going to be easy today to possibly not pay attention to how good of a day it is. Perhaps being a little too distracted or emotionally entangled in a subject. The King of Cups would also indicate that there is a call for some mature observation, some mature eye towards how we handle our emotions today, how we handle our sense of dreaminess and our intuition. The King of Cups is someone that is very mature in how they handle their kingdom. That kingdom being the King of Cups, being the element of water, which water is all about connection, nourishing, intuition, and emotions. And emotions can really cause us to be out of sorts if we don't keep a good line on them and a good handle on them. And today it just seems like there might be a little bit of a disconnect today, or a chance to be disconnected if we're not careful, because there is a lot of really good energy here, but we're not catching it because we're focused on these, and we maybe feel a little bored or a little static, and we're not getting or seeing the connection to this sun energy that is super powerful. But if we look at it and we take our time today and we sit with and connect with this energy that might be hard to connect with. Let me look at this. Okay, so there's a chance of feeling stuck or apathetic about the past experiences, and there's nothing new to move forward to. There's nothing new. There's no new opportunities. This could be from a sense of just being too tired. This could come from a sense of just being on the go too much, or just disconnected really from a healthy viewpoint. And this cup here indicates a new opportunity. It's a chance for a spark of inspiration or a spark of emotion and sort of a reigniting feeling, or a nourishing feeling that we're not really, there's going to be easy to miss today. So today I would recommend spending some time in the sun, spending some time pulling in that sun energy, and connecting with the King of Cups, who's going to have a more balanced outlook and is going to be able to look and tell that the King of Cups will be able to know when he's being apathetic and understand that he's already been down this road before. He's already been down this Four of Cups road, and he understands that when he feels apathetic or too drawn out, or that there's nothing new under the sun, that there's always something new to look for. And I think if we can find this thing, if we can tap into this fourth cup, then you're going to get the sun energy here, and your day's just going to open up threefold. Because there's a lot of energy there, and this might be connected to Mercury retrograde and being a little like, oh, it's Mercury retrograde, nothing's going to work. And that sense of, oh, don't do anything on Mercury retrograde because it's just too complicated and too many things will get in your way, and it's just going to be too much work and effort, right? And this is saying that's not the case today, that there is actually a significant amount of energy to move things, to get things done, to clear things out. And there's more than enough energy to work with. But it's going to take this more mature, settled King of Cups mindset to work your way through this. So be aware of this today. Be aware of when or if you feel apathetic or bored or just not excited. Pay attention to that. If you catch yourself at that moment, think of the King of Cups. Think of sitting on your throne, pulling your power back, and then looking for that sense of inspiration to come from that and that sun energy. Okay. Let's pull a punctuation card real quick. I'm just reaching for the Dream Oracle deck. I'll pull one of these. See what punctuation this wants to add. The cards want to add to this. And it's that one right there. Growth. Well, there you go. Growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone. Growing pains can help you in gaining wisdom and experience. The old must be left behind before growing into the new. So this is a chance to grow. This is a chance to learn from perhaps a slightly unlearned mindset. Like it's a chance to learn something new and about how you handle challenges. So look out for boredom today. Look out for apathy. Look out for that sense of there's nothing to do because A, it's Mercury retrograde and you can't get anything done, or that, oh, it's all been done before and there's nothing new under the sun. Wrong. The sun is here to tell you that there are new things. So keep your eyes out for them and try to stay into this King of Cups. And the King of Cups also can be this very much like a Buddha energy or a Jesus style energy. This is someone who cares a lot about the people around them. that shows a lot of compassion, a lot of patience, a lot of strength, and a lot of emotional stability. So if you can tap into that, then you're going to see that there is no reason to be apathetic. There is no reason to be bored. There is no reason to have that sense of it's all been done, because that's not the case. That's just simply not the case. And your efforts and your spark to do these things that you need to do or want to do today is very important. So look for some growth today. Look for looking at things in a slightly different light, and be very aware if you're starting to feel apathetic or bored, and try to shift your perspective. Okay. I'm going to go to bed. I hope this reading helps you guys out today. I will be back for another reading for Sunday. Also, we've got the first quarter coming up for the moon phase, so I'll try and do a review session as well. And I've got a video on pendulums, hopefully coming out before Sunday is over. So that's all for now. As always, please leave a comment or thumbs up. It helps the channel a great deal as I continue to try and grow the channel and the community. And if you have any questions, as always, you can reach me at alongadifferentpath@gmail.com. Peace and strength, everybody. Have a wonderful Saturday. Tap into this sun energy. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.